welcome back to Thoughtful Thursday. My name's Megan, and I'm currently at the beach, if you could not tell. Today I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me when I went into high school, and it completely changed me, and for not the right reasons. So first off, I wanted to say that going into high school is very, very hard. You think that you have these really good friends, and you think that these girls are going to be like your bridesmaids, like blah, blah, blah. And that's really hard whenever you find out that these girls are not who you think that they are, or your friends are not who they think you are. So one of my experiences that I've had is I thought that I had the best friends, like they were the best girls I've ever met, and I thought that they were so good, like they never did anything bad until we got into high school and they started getting wrapped up in all the cool high school stuff, like the drinking and the smoking, like you see in the movies. And whenever they started doing that, I was just like, I do not want to be a part of that. Like, that's not me. That's not what God wants me to do. That's not what my mom wants me to do. So that time was like really difficult for me, and I just didn't really know who to talk to whenever this happened. So whenever these girls realized that I wasn't into all the stuff that they were into, they started distancing themselves away from me, and that one was really hard because, you know, I thought that these girls were going to be the girls that I was gonna have my wedding, and I just thought, like, I thought the best of them. Like, if anyone would talk bad about them, I was like, no, like, they're so good, like, don't talk about them like that. So whenever they started to distance themselves away from me, it was really, really hard. Like, I thought that I had nobody, even though I had some friends close to me. I just thought that these girls were everything, and they just really were not. I was definitely being misled. So the first verse that I want to share with you guys is 1 Corinthians in 15:33. It says, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." And I love this verse. I've literally had it highlighted in my Bible forever. And to me, this verse just means that, like, these good girls that I thought were so good, they were the bad company, and they were misleading me to things that were bad, like the drugs and the smoking. And I never fell into the trap of that. I just would always be like, I wonder what that's like that kind of stuff. So I never did any of that, but it was definitely like, if I would have kept being friends with them, I would have definitely went down this path. So fast forward to freshman, or I guess the end of my freshman year, start of sophomore summer, is when I finally started talking to a lot of my church friends more, and I realized that, like, hey, like, they're not the weird kids that people label them. Like, they're actually, like, really fun, and they're really good to be around. And so I started hanging out with them more, and I just had the best time of my life. Like, sophomore summer was such a good summer for me. And then my sophomore crossings, I went through this big change, and I thought that, I was like, wow. So that was when I finally realized, like, hey, I'm not going to be friends with these girls anymore. And I thought that I was on a great track. Like, I read my Bible every single day up until the start of my sophomore year, and I thought that, like, wow, my life is really turning around right now. And then sophomore year came, and I started being friends with them again. I didn't read my Bible at all, and it was very, very hard time for me again. I knew that I was falling back into the wrong things, but I just couldn't stop myself. So then, fast forward to Christmas, some things happened with these girls, and I was finally just like, you know what, that's it. Like, I'm not being friends with them anymore, and that was like a huge eye-opener for me. Like, don't go back to them. And after that, I just was like, okay. So I started being friends, like best friends, with a lot of the girls that I was before, like the church girls, as you could say. And I have got so much closer to God. I read my Bible every day, and this is my notebook that I write in. It's so many things highlighted in it. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of make this about, like, I know a lot of the girls going into their freshman year this year, or going into even 6th grade, like, it's going to be very hard. You probably will not be friends with the girls that you walked in with, but that's okay. Like, that's a reason that God didn't want you to be friends with them. So I would just say, like, don't let anything get to you, because it's all God's plan. And if anybody needs, like, a friend, or they need any help going into high school, just let me know, and I would be glad to be friends with you. I love making new friends. But that's it for today. Bye!